What's up? I'm the Highwayman. It's been quite some time since I've done one of these, so I decided I'd do another one because I wanted to. Uh, and also because McBenedict, like 1 or 2 months ago, asked me to do one of these for like a completely different match, and I just never did it because I was either busy or lazy at the time. And so I'm gonna do a completely different set than the one he wanted me to do because I that match was forever ago, and also I don't know how this one turns out, so this will be interesting. I have not watched this set at all. I literally saw it uploaded, and I was like, this sounds like this would be a good one to analyze. So I think mostly I'm going to be kind of looking more into McBenedict stuff here since he's the one that asked to do an analysis, but I'll look into Murr's good things too. But I know these two are both formidable players. I know Murr's kind of struggled with a few Ryus in the past. I don't particularly like the look of the matchup in Mario's favor there. Like, I don't think it's good for Mario per se because Ryu is just like he can punish a lack of disjoint so powerfully. Like one overextension can lead to so much damage, and like with Mario, it can be very difficult to not overextend. Like you have to be very careful in this matchup, and even when you are, you might catch your back air with like a crouch under it, and then he just up tilts you a bunch. And so I don't know who wins this, but if I had to give it to someone, even though I think Murr is sometimes like more diverse in his play, I think McBenedict's probably gonna win, but I really can't tell you either way. But and that's also bias since he's my boy. But Murr's rocking that Mario hat though. That's been his new go-to thing. He's wearing that LTC 5 too. Made him really easy to spot. And yeah, okay, we're kicking into the thing here. I know I went to this one. I think I did pretty questionably at this red line, but enough about me. Starting it out, Benedict's very patient, which I admire a lot. I don't feel like he goes too aggro ever. But okay, wait, hold up. I say that. Well, this wasn't aggro. This is just like not a good idea. The thing is, like in this position, you don't like. I had to learn kind of the hard way. Like when I played DD in this matchup, this is not where you Gordo. Normally, this is where you Gordo. But here's the deal: Mario's like fast in the air, and that fireball. That fireball is like such a good opener. It like opens up the stage, like how like Gorda does, but better because you can't always reflect a fireball. You can only reflect it if you have a reflector, and then it just kind of like dribbles on the ground down here, and you can usually get over it anyway. And then you just committed to reflector, and then Mario like grabs you or something. The thing is about the fireball is it just opens stage like from here to here. This like triangle of area now belongs to Mario. But up here doesn't actually. Up here does not belong to Mario because that's not where the fireball goes. And Mario's technically in the lag from the fireball. So what I would see like in this position is like he should wait. If Mur goes to throw the fireball, he could just jump over it and like back air him or something. You can punish Mario quite well for that. But not he expects them to maybe go lower, so he just decides, hey, this is a free situation, I'll throw this. But of course it's not the case. Eats the fireball. Interestingly enough, doesn't really get much of a punish past that. What did Mur do here? He goes for a down air. That was a smart spot dodge actually. I think he actually expected a grab, and honestly down air probably covers better the spot dodge, but it still doesn't work. And Mario's for, I don't know if that was supposed to be like a turnaround grab or if he legit just thought like maybe he thought Benedict would shield and then he'd land on the other side of him and then get the grab anyway. But they kind of both whiff here, He goes for the grab, and then he goes for the down tilt, and then the up tilt. But the thing is about the up tilt is it kind of hits behind Ryu too. So even though Mur's on the other side of him, he still picks him up, and he's able to do that. But Mur has good SDI and jumps out of the way. That was very interesting. How he kind of forced his way. Okay, for Mur here, maybe you'd like to see a reversal. Once Ryu kind of enters the air, okay, wait, right here. Okay, so right here, here's the deal. I don't. Ryu's grab game isn't exactly the strongest, right? It's kind of like, especially like McBenedict specifically, is very prone to approach with aerials or like dash attack or something. He doesn't grab very much. Little Video doesn't either. The only like Ryu I see that really punishes shield with grab is like Kazuroli, and then like he doesn't get much but stage off of it, which is actually fantastic in this situation, but I don't think McBenedict recognizes that, which is something to look out for in the future. But I think Mur gave up space too easily here. Like, it's pretty clear to me that McBenedict's either going to come with an aerial or a dash attack. So I feel like if you just like right here, if you just like roll, like cross up roll him right here and end up like right here, you've literally just reversed the entire situation. Then McBenedict's on the outside stage, you're on the inside, you have the control. But say you're like retreats this platform, which isn't inherently bad, but like especially since the platform brings it in. That's something Mur's very good about using, is that like normally when you're on that platform, it means you're kind of at the end of your rope, and it puts you in this like awkward situation where like, hold up, back it up. Like say you're like right here. Most people are inclined like right here. They just want a shield. Like they want a shield because they're above the opponent, and like that's kind of a scary place to be because you can't act like immediately out of it. And like maybe if you know how to shield drop, you can shield drop and get some stuff. Like if you just shield. So like most people want like shield, but Mur doesn't really do that. He kind of just like moves on the stage with more fireballs, and he comes aggressive off the platform, which is something I've seen him do time and time again. And it works out. Good spot dodge by McBenedict, recognizing he's going to go for the grab, and then punishing it once again with the up tilt. I think on Ryu, Mur needs to cool it with the down air to grab, because Ryu's kind of heavy, and he's got like this. He's just got an interesting aerial property about him that kind of makes it to where he can get down. You know, he can get down and he can spot dodge. Honestly, I'm probably gonna steal that whole spot dodge thing, because I can do that with D2D2 a little bit, but like the way Ryu situates himself in that situation, situates himself there after the down air makes it to where he can spot dodge the grab, and then when he spot dodges the grab, then he can get the up tilt. So I think Mur would have to like stop trying to grab him out of the down air, or like just figure out something else. Like you can nair. There's a lot of things he can do, because he like that's like 2 or 3 times now he's gone for the spot dodge. So now it's like okay. Every time I dare, he just spot dodges. Yeah, crouch cancel and spot dodge. So I'll just punish that instead. Maybe even just wait and get the grab. But right here, once again, back on the platform. Now see, yep, he comes down again, aggressive off the platform with dare. And then he goes for down smash this time. Much better. Oh, but, okay, wait. We're backing up here, boys. What happens? No, pass. Before this. Aggressive, down smash, and he tries, okay. So, Mur, he's a roll punisher, alright? He's looking for the roll. He wants that roll. He wants the roll all the time. He's very good at punishing your habits off of getting up or spacing things on shield. Like, for example, he always catches me when I back air shield. I have that bad habit where I just roll away every time. And he always catches me for that. Even when I'm like consciously like, okay, don't roll back. And I roll back anyway. I'm like, dang it. And then he just grabs me. But here is kind of his downfall. The thing is, like, I don't know if you really want to try and run through Ryu to get a like roll read. You might just want to shoot the fireball for it, you know? Like, I mean, you won't get that big of a punish, but like, if you guess wrong, and then he stands up right here like this, Shoryu's like frame. Is it frame 1? I don't know what Shoryu is. It's frame something. It's early. It's early, and it's got invincibility on startup, so you can just kind of like do that. And now like you're in the air above Ryu, but he gets down pretty easy actually. I don't know. He couldn't really done that much about it. It's kind of hard to punish Mario. He's in the air, like landing, because he has that like great back air, his air mobility. With Ryu, at least. With like a character with some disjoint, it's not nearly as hard. But with Ryu, it's kind of difficult because he doesn't have any disjoint per se. Good back air. No. That was hold on. No, before that. Comes down, back air. He kind of like does that last second reverse momentum that Mario can do. He's like, McBenedict's over there trying to punish his landing there, and he's like, nah, I'm gonna go over here. He gets that like very sneaky back air he does, and then like I just don't expect him to run in, I guess, but like once again, McBenedict likes to come in from the air. I think like most Ryus likes to come in from the air because Ryu's aerial approaches are pretty solid. So he comes in, he actually lands in front of him and starts up tilting, which is very good, because like if he were to land with an aerial on his shield, like it could go either way, honestly. But you could easily just get up smashed by Mario, like up smash that shield. But he's smart, he lands and goes for up tilt. Once again, he doesn't really ever grab shield. I imagine like because he doesn't particularly have to, like you can. Hold on. Just to grab him. See, that's the thing. When Ryu up tilts your shield like this, you don't try and grab Ryu. If you try and grab Ryu, you're just gonna get caught in the second up tilt. Because he'll always up tilt like 2 or 3 times. Like just wait a few times and then get out. But like, and even if like, I don't know, like, even if he stops up tilting, like just get out. Like don't try and challenge anything like after Ryu's already in on your shield. That's the thing, you gotta get him like when he's not immediately on top of your shield. Because once he's on top of your shield, like you're almost guaranteed to take a couple of hits. And then you just got like SDI for your life. That's just kinda like, that's usually what my strategy is. Since I play DDD, it's like I can usually take like an aerial Shoryu, the punish really won't be that bad. I won't die for like a really long time, so I'll just say like, okay, I might take this like third up tilt, and then just like by then I've already been kind of pushed far away by my shield, so I'll just kind of like take this third up tilt and SDI hard out of it, like in really any direction, because at that point I can. And then like even if I don't get completely out of it, I still take like a Shoryu, like what? That's like, I don't know, 15% or something. I don't know what the percentage is. What is the percent? Does he hit him with a Shoryu here? Yeah, that's a Shoryu, right? What was he at before this? I don't know how much percent true Shoryu does. 77 to 94. So it's like 17, right? Yeah, 17%. So like that's not terrible though. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. Does that even hit? No, that doesn't. Okay, hold up. I don't even know if this is on purpose, but like look right here. Notice, okay. Notice when Ryu does this little slide animation. Like, you know when you're running in one direction and then you kind of turn around the other direction in the middle of your run, and your character has that moment where he can't do anything and he kind of slides. Interesting thing about Ryu's is it puts him a lot lower to the ground. And that's like right here. Well, once again, I have no idea if this was intentional. When like Ryu's standing up straight, he's kind of tall. So like, if Merle puts like a back air like right here, it'll hit, which he does. Except this animation actually stops it from connecting. Up tilt, misses the Shoryu and eats a grab. Now you have to be careful. Oh, okay, wait. We're backing up. This is like a situation when Mario's calming Ryu. You can't really get away with some of the stuff he does on other characters because of the threat of focus, which Mario actually deals with pretty well here. After his like guaranteed thing kind of ends, he recognizes he's going for the focus, and he kind of tries to grab, but he misses. Good back air by McBenedict. Throws that again. See, that's the place you want to throw that. Not right here. You want to throw it right here. You want to watch out for that fireball right there. He's kind of missing. Like, I think he just needs like one up tilt and a shorty or something. Or I don't know. Maybe that's not how it works. But I feel like the 2 up tilts are just letting him get out with good SDI. Another good little combo there. Good use of the dare. He's like, okay, it's Ryu. He's trying to land. He'll probably come down focus. I'll just down air. And it's also a kill move, so it kills. Good way to seal out the stock by MRRRRRRRR. Once again, oh, he still came down off the platform, but he did it with air dodge that time instead of dare. But what I'm getting at is he doesn't shield on the platforms, like on the Smashville platform, ever. He never shields. He's always like either fireballing or coming off of it. He doesn't want to be up there like ever. Good nair. Stuff his retreat. Or he tries to like reverse it and he stuffs it. Once again, a fireball. Okay, see like right there. McBenedict's like, okay, past like 5 times he's been on this platform. He's just shot fireballs at me. He doesn't even shield. I'm just going to jump up and hit him. And he does, and it works. Let's see if... No, he just keeps fireballing. It's like, he never really shields on the platform ever, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it can be punished, so he's got to watch out. That was a wacky interaction. Now, like, that was a good flood by MRRRR because he gets stage, but then he kind of gives it up with the up air, but then he kind of gets back second up air. And it kind of just all goes to balls right there as everyone just kind of throws around. I feel like they're both like going. I feel like MRRRR's going Hail Mary because he's like, I already have a bunch of extra credit. I'll just kind of go for some crazy jump. And then like McBenedict's going hard because he's like, I got to bring this back. And he actually like, right here, MRRRR kind of like misses his dash attack and he just turns around. Misses that though. It's grabbed again, and he's just taking damage. This is just extra credit right now. That dare catches him too. It's all over the place. That F smash and the down smash. Oh yeah, that F smash is kind of deceptive. You like want to punish it, you're like, oh, look at that, he just F smashed. I'll just punish that real fast. Except no, it has like very little end lag. It's kind of like DDDs in the fight. Like when DDDs F smash like hits your shield, and you try and like run in and punish, you can just down tilt and stuff your run in. It's like the same thing, except it doesn't have to hit your shield with Ryu. You can just throw out an F smash and when you try to run and he hits you. But MRRRR kind of works around it, so that's good. And these fireballs are really good from MRRRR. Just trying to keep him out. And once again, McBenedict, he just runs in. He kind of pressure in space the whole time. I feel like MRRRR maybe gave up a little bit too much. I mean, I know there's like the threat of literally anything killing you, but if you keep giving up too much space, eventually you're going to run out of space, and then the threat of the kill becomes worse. So like, there's kind of a, like, you have to know when you're giving up too much, and you have to stand your ground a little bit. It might also catch them off guard. You know, they expect you to back up when you're at a high percent. So like, if you don't back up, that might, you know, catch him by surprise a little bit. Right here, like, this is a big deficit, but that really doesn't mean that much for Ryu. It's not as big as it seems. Right there, good little, oh, he catches his kind of aggressive landing again. Like, he's just getting little hits in, and like MRRRR will get like a combo. But like, those little hits mean a lot, because if he gets like a focus at like, when MRRRR's at like 4, like, honestly right now, I bet if he got like a good focus, like, he could just end it. But like, right now, like, this is scary for both of them. They're also both at kill percent in some like crazy sort of way. And then like, it's funny because this whole like middle of the match, they were just like, it was like beginning of the match they were playing really slow. Then the middle it became very like fierce, and they were just going back and forth. And then all of a sudden they just like, they both just decide slow it down because they both recognize they're at a very like dangerous percentage. MRRRR recognizes all it takes is like a down tilt or an up tilt from Ryu and to shore you to finish him, and I mean McBenedict realizes all it takes is like a back air or an up smash, so they both just kind of slow down the game all of a sudden. And then, oh, that grab, finally he did it. He did it, but then like that was kind of questionable. But also it's pretty safe, so he gets away with it. Oh, that was pretty good. Let's see. Oh, oh. They're like neither of them are committing anything super harsh. They might commit like they might make little commitments, but they don't make like really hard commitments because it's scary. Like, what if you miss? You just die. So like they're being very paranoid about this. Oh, so careful playing footsies. Like, oh, that back air. See, like, that's the one where you just tomahawk grab him. Just drop down and grab him, or even up till his shield or something. Because like the past 2 times you up till his shield, he tried to shield grab you, and like then you could just short you him. But no, he kind of makes a mistake, and now like this is just all the stage, which is awful. But he actually kind of gets back on for free. I don't think Murray really realized he still had his jump, because he acted like he was guaranteed to go low, which he wasn't. So he gets back on. Oh, he tries to go for that dare grab again, but once again McBenedict just kind of DIs it down, gets into the ground with Ryu's like wait, and just gets out. I don't know about these back airs. I mean, I guess they work okay, but like I feel like those could be punished really hard if you like. Hold on, one specific one. Like, no, before that. He kind of like right here. Watch this. Like this back air, really like up smash right here from Murr, but he doesn't. He shields because he's scared, and then that's kind of his downfall. But like, that's the risk in the back air. Like if you miss and Murr reacts fast enough, he can literally just, he can just slam you. He can just slap you with that up smash, and you're just dead. So like that was kind of a risk, but like he took that risk with the knowledge that Murr's like scared of Ryu, which is like, I mean obviously you're scared of Ryu, but like you have to respect Ryu, I think, but you can't be scared of him. Because when you're scared of Ryu, stuff like that happens. Like places where you had the potential to just win. I'm pretty sure you could have gotten an up smash out right there, but he didn't. So like he died for it. I know it's like it's easy to say like, oh, just don't be afraid of Ryu, but like I know it's difficult. It's not as difficult for me since I play DDD and I don't die that early, and I can kind of zone Ryu out better. I actually would rather play DDD in this matchup than Mario. If I had a DDD and Mario on the same level, I would rather take the DDD because like his zoning properties. But the same principle still stands. You gotta respect Ryu, but you can't be afraid of him. Once you're afraid of Ryu, then his pressure becomes that much more intimidating, and then he kind of like just stuffs you in a corner and whittles you down until you make a mistake, and then he punishes you very hard for it. See, once again, comes off the platform with dare. He's very keen on getting off the Smashville platform, either with an air dodge or a dare. One of those two. Those are like his 2 big ones. You get used in there to bust him out of the situation. But he kind of overextends again, and like you can't overextend on Ryu's shield. Things that you think are safe aren't always safe. Oh, I can respect that, but like it's not gonna work. Good dare once again. Oh, that up B! He went so hard for that. I respect that. I respect that, Murr. That was beautiful. So like, what happens here? Good grab once again. Like he's starting to recognize like Murr's just shielding, so he's like, you know what? I'll just grab you. Good roll. Good like patience to wait. I would have just rolled out and like or like something and gotten punished for it. Quick little short you for that 17%. Oh, that was wacky. Oh no, he's just getting Mario. Like Murray's so good at recognizing when he's gonna focus, and then like watch. Yep, focus. I mean, I think we could all see that focus coming. That's one thing I think McBenedict, work on like mixing up when you focus, because I know like it's one of those things where it's like free get down sometimes, but also sometimes it's like free punish for the other person if they know when you're gonna do it. So you gotta be careful. Excellent punishes right now from her. Fireball. Oh, that grab. See, like that's the thing. You don't want to be in that spot with Murr. He's very good at controlling space, which is something I try and I try and develop in myself a lot. I think there's a lot to learn from Murr in the way he controls space as well. He's very dominant in where he places himself relative to you and like what that means for you. It means like whatever you plan on doing, there's some risk involved, and he intends to exploit it to the best of his ability. But at the same time, he can easily just retreat and set it back to neutral if he feels like it's getting too overwhelming for him. Good fireball. Like right here. Oh, that pivot grab was delicious. But like, see, like he doesn't really commit to that much right there. Like what? Oh wait, not before that. Like right here. That's really good. Like he doesn't. Like say like Ryu like does roll get up right here, right? He does roll get up like what? He misses a pivot grab and now McBenedict's like over here, and then like what? I guess you lost stage, but like you're Mario, you can get back. Just use fireballs or whatever, or jump over him. Like you have a lot of ways to mix up how you get back around McBenedict, so you can utilize those better than he can utilize how to get around you. So it's one of those things where it's not much risk, but it's a high reward when he gets it. So that was good. The whole game was really good by Murph. Like just the way he recognized when McBenedict planned to go for specific things, focusing, etc., etc. Recognizing all the little nuances of McBenedict's play, which is something he's good at. It usually takes him about a game to really do this, but then he kind of like flips the switch on. It's like he spends like a game like gathering info, and then he's just like, okay, now I'll punish it, and then he punishes it like really hard, and it catches you by surprise. But McBenedict, of course, like he's definitely no slouch when it comes to adapting to some changes. He's not one to just beat his head in the same old wall over and over again. But that being said, Murr is starting off this stock very clean with the whole same idea. He kind of misses the punish on the focus there, but once again, McBenedict's focusing in the same place. So he's already at 100 though. He hasn't even touched Murr. So this is pretty dominant. But Ryu, you can bring him back. So it's kind of swinging a little bit more than you've seen do a set. But he's not overextending with his swings. He's just swinging a lot in a tight space, which is like it's like a threat to like Mario like step off. Okay, right there, Murr went for a hard read, and he just eats 25% for it because of the focus. But I guess like maybe it eats percent too, just not the knockback. It probably wasn't worth really, or I don't know, maybe it was. That's up to you to decide, I suppose. Oh, he almost died right there, but up tilt's faster than F smash. Oh, I think I would have read the roll away there. Like, you gotta know he's not gonna stay on top of Ryu. You know what I'm saying? And even if he like does get up attack, like hold up, back up to where Murr misses this tag. First of all, like if he does get up attack, he's gonna do that like one where he like. I think this would be like the breakdance and miss tech where he'd like. Spin around, and then he just goes like underneath the up tilt anyway. So I don't think up tilt is really the right thing. I think either like read standard get up or something, like either focusing would be a good one to do, or read tech away. But don't up tilt. That's just not gonna net you anything in any situation. That was good. Once again, like I think Murr is trying way too hard to close out these stocks with F smash. I think obviously up smash involves a lot of risk, but F smash does too. Like, it's not like it's any safer really per se. I think if you really want to get it, like Dare is probably your best bet, or you like back air, like space back air, or just grab him. Like, but the focus just threatens Mario's smash attacks too much. Like, to go for him as hard reads. He got misses that there, but like once again, F smash just doesn't really do anything. I don't think the F smash is good. Ryu's frame data is too good. The way he like moves himself and remains grounded, like it's too dominant for Mario to really contest with smash attack reads. I would just kind of give up on that dream. I think. Good get up attack, good back air. Say that's the thing. Just find your back airs. Just find your back airs and stuff. I know there's still threat to it, but like there's not as much as smash attack. But like Ryu's like, yeah, so that was good. Even up smash, like in that situation, not when he's landing, but like when he's kind of on the ground, like that's a good one because it's kind of safe on shield when you space it that way. But like, notice how McBenedict even when he's at 150. Like here's the difference. When Murr's at 150, he's just running away the whole time. He's just turning around, throwing fireballs and backing up. And McBenedict just takes that space. And here you see McBenedict's at 150%, and he's like, give me the space. Just give it to me. And the thing is, even though Mario's at 77, he'll give him that space because Rage Ryu is scary. But like that same principle can kind of apply to Mario in a way. Like in fact, you're probably more likely to get out of Ryu's like kill confirm, so you have the high percent. So I would say like, stop giving up so much space. Bad back air. Another one. Like don't back air there. Just don't. Like go for the tomahawk grab. He always, whenever he's got him like pinned to the ledge like this. What? Oh, hold on. Before that. Right here. Where he's gonna pin a ledge, and he jumps. Every time he jumps, he shields. Just jump, turn around, grab him, throw him off stage. But nope, he back airs, gets grabbed. Like back air can be safe if you space it right, but there's so much risk involved. Like in that situation, the threat of the grab is too strong. Oh, he tries to dunk him. That was good. Up tilt's such a good move when it's like even after you miss your punish, you can just turn around and like do it at them. Like because they want to punish that miss Shoryu, but like Shoryu doesn't really have that much landing lag after the fact. So like if you do your up special and you fall down, and they want to run up and punish, you just turn around and you're like, ha, I'll stick my elbow in your face, and it works because it's Ryu. So like that's something Murray needs to watch out for because it's kind of the Ryu thing. It's pretty even. I mean, this is exactly even, and no, it's not. Like, oh, he gave up a lot of space there, but he's good. He kind of gets back in. I think he tries to like grab him or something. I would just roll. Like, well, I don't know. May not roll. I would probably turn on up till the end. Yeah, up tilt once again. Overextends on McBenedict's shield. Gets punished. Once again, McBenedict goes on Murr's shield, gets punished. Like this isn't a matchup where you can just pressure someone's shield like relentlessly. Both these characters have too good a frame data. It's more of like a patient play game, where you like try and cover each other's landings and all that. Yeah, see, like covers his landing. They're just covering each other's landings. That's where they make the real bread and butter here. Oh, that's it. Up tilt. Up tilt is so good. Oh, let's look at what leads up to it. Right here, like, what the heck? Alright, there we go. Focus. Down there. Right here. See, like, look, every time. This is like the 20th time this has happened. He'll miss the up tilt. Murr tries to grab him for it, but up tilt is just so fast. Like, look. Here, watch this. He'll go up tilt. It misses. Watch this. Murr goes for grab, which means he drops shield. Hey, he turns around. He says, I'm going to grab you. He says, no. Boop. Boop, boop. Shoryu. Set's over. And, like, that's all it is. He's just up tilting. Like, once he misses an up tilt, you kind of just got to back up. Like, you don't want to. Like, you really don't want to. You want to punish him for that missed up tilt, but you just can't. That's just Ryu. Every single time he's done that, he just turns around and up tilts on the opposite side, and it catches him because it's Ryu, and that up tilt's amazing. So like, stop trying to challenge to missed up tilt, because it's gonna be followed by another up tilt. You just gotta back up. You know what? Like if you want to just like roll away and like, I mean, yeah, I was on to you for getting up stage, but sometimes you have to. Sometimes it's a necessity because the threat of stuff like that. You don't have to give up that much stage. In fact, you can immediately close most of it back in. But don't try and grab, or even just hold shield a little bit more and like duck out of the way or something. Just don't try and grab him. That never works. So I guess that's all I have to say really. That was a pretty thorough analysis, I think, of all the little micro interactions in the set. I think Ryu kind of has the advantage in this matchup, so I mean, good stuff to Murph for bringing us close in every game as he did, and pretty dominantly winning the second game, I think. But you know, there's a few little things there I think he just needs to work on that pertain to Ryu specifically that don't really match his natural play style, but he's got to learn to deal with it. And it's, you know, we all hate those matchups, right? Where you got to like deal with something that's not within your normal realm of play. But sometimes it's a necessity, and you just gotta grit your teeth and rethink how you approach it in its entirety. It's not something you want to do, but something you gotta do. And then maybe when you're done, you start to appreciate it a little bit better. So I guess that's it. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. I guess I'm done. Awkward ending. Ending the video now. Just kidding now. Why are you still here? Go away!